Lesson 4. Introduction to Sinking Funds. A sinking fund is a type of fund developed and established particularly for the purpose of debt repayment. The account holder sets aside a fixed amount of money on a regular basis and uses it just for one purpose. Corporations usually use it for bonds and deposit money to buy back issued bonds or sections of bonds before maturity. It's also one method of attracting investors because the fund helps to persuade them that the issuer will not default on its obligations. Importance of sinking funds. Many people understand what a sinking fund is, since even school children realize that it is a vital and effective strategy to save money for something they wish to purchase or possess. In school, a class that wishes to complete the school year with a field trip to the zoo can set up a sinking fund, which will have grown to the necessary amount by the end of the year and can be used to cover their field trip expenditures. In this manner, the students do not have to take money out of their pockets because they have already been contributing money into their sinking fund throughout the year. In a nutshell, a sinking fund is proactive since it prepares the individual for a future expenditure. Advantages of sinking funds. 1. Brings in investors. Investors are generally aware that corporations or organizations with a lot of debt are potentially dangerous. However, if they realize that a sinking fund has been formed, they will see a certain amount of security for themselves, so that in the event of a default, whether they file for bankruptcy or not, they will be able to recoup their investment. 2. The possibility of lower interest rates. A corporation with a bad credit rating will have a tough time attracting investors unless it offers higher interest rates. A sinking fund provides investors with an alternative form of protection, allowing enterprises to offer lower interest rates. 3. Stable finances. The economic status of a corporation is not always assured, and some financial concerns might disturb its solid base. A sinking fund, on the other hand, ensures that a company's capacity to repay its debts and purchase back bonds is not jeopardized. As a result, the credit rating improves and investors are more confident.